Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Cyber Network. This video is for educational purposes only. What you do with this information is your responsibility. Hello friend. You sense it too, don't you? The invisible web of signals carrying our secrets, our data. This world is built on trust, a flaw, a vulnerability. Today, we pull back the curtain and reveal the real tools used by cyber experts to test and break wireless security. This isn't about stealing Wi-Fi. It's about understanding the system that controls and watches us. To fight a system, you must know its weaknesses. Welcome to the real world. Let's start with Aircrack-ng, the classic suite for Wi-Fi security assessment. It cracks WEP and WPA/WPA2 PSK keys, exposing the weakness of password-based security. First, you listen. Aircrack-ng puts your card in monitor mode, capturing packets and waiting for the handshake, the encrypted exchange between device and router. Once you have the handshake, Aircrack-ng attacks it with word lists, trying thousands of passwords per second. Most people use predictable passwords, names, dates, common words. Aircrack-ng exploits this using massive dictionaries of leaked credentials and logical patterns. The stronger the password, the longer it takes, but with time and the right word list, most consumer security falls. This tool isn't just about cracking, it's about understanding that security is a process, not a product. The air itself is a source of intelligence. With the right tools, you can listen to its whispers. Nothing broadcast is ever truly private. Aircrack-ng is the first step to seeing the truth. You just have to know how to listen. If Aircrack-ng is the battering ram, Wireshark is the microscope. It reveals every packet on a network, letting you dissect and analyze data in real time. Connect to public Wi-Fi, and Wireshark can see your DNS requests, unencrypted traffic, even login credentials for insecure sites. It's not just for hackers. Network admins use it daily to diagnose problems. But in the right hands, it's a powerful reconnaissance tool. Wireshark maps the network, identifies devices, and shows the flow of traffic. Once you learn to filter and follow streams, you can reconstruct conversations, images, and credentials from the noise. It changes how you see the internet, no longer websites, but protocols and handshakes. Privacy is an illusion unless enforced at every step. Most of the time it isn't. Wireshark proves it. It's a masterclass in passive information gathering. The internet is more fragile than you think. Now a specialized tool, Reaver. Reaver exploits a fatal flaw in Wi-Fi protected setup, WPS, designed for convenience but disastrous for security. WPS uses an 8-digit PIN, but routers check it in 2 parts, reducing possibilities from 100 million to just 11,000. Reaver brute forces these pins, needing only a target router with WPS enabled, often the default. It's slow and noisy, but many routers remain vulnerable. Reaver hammers away, automating the attack. Modern routers may block it, but many old or unpatched devices are still at risk. This tool is a lesson convenience can destroy security. A single design flaw can undermine everything. WPS was a backdoor, and Reaver is the key. Sometimes the simplest shortcuts are the most dangerous. Security is only as strong as its weakest feature. Reaver reminds us, never trust convenience. The past still haunts the network. Kismet doesn't attack, it surveys. It detects every wireless network in range, even hidden ones, by hopping channels and listening for client probes. Kismet reveals the true landscape: SSIDs, encryption, clients, and rogue devices. It's a wireless intrusion detection system, alerting you to suspicious activity like DDoS attacks or rogue APs. For penetration testers, Kismet is the first step: reconnaissance. It turns invisible chaos into actionable intelligence. Before you attack, you must understand the environment. Kismet lets you see the matrix. Command lines are powerful, but not for everyone. Fern Wi-Fi Cracker wraps tools like Aircrack-ng in a user-friendly GUI. Scan, select, attack. No cryptic commands, just buttons. It automates WEP, WPA/WPA2, and WPS attacks, making hacking accessible to beginners. This is both its strength and its danger. Anyone can use it, even without understanding the process. For professionals, Fern saves time on routine audits, but relying on GUIs can make you lazy. True mastery comes from understanding what's under the hood. Fern is a shortcut, useful but never a substitute for knowledge. Don't let convenience blind you. Wi-Fi automates attacks on multiple networks at once. It scans, sorts by signal, and launches the best attack for each, WEP, WPA, or WPS. You run it, walk away, and return to a list of cracked passwords. Wi-Fi is efficient, perfect for environments with many networks. It finds the low-hanging fruit, saving time on initial assessments. But automation is a crutch. It can't adapt to unique situations. Skilled attackers go beyond scripts. Wi-Fi is a blunt instrument, powerful but not precise. Know when to use the sledgehammer and when to use the scalpel. Capturing a handshake is only half the battle. Cracking it is where Hashcat shines. Hashcat is the world's fastest password recovery tool, using your GPU to try billions of combinations per second. It doesn't capture packets, it cracks hashes. Feed it a handshake and a word list, and it unleashes overwhelming force. Hashcat supports dictionary, combinator, mask, and rule-based attacks, mangling words to match human password habits. The real art is in crafting smart word lists and rules, not just brute force. Understanding your target's psychology is key. Hashcat is the engine, you are the driver. Its power is limited only by your creativity. Brute force is nothing without strategy. Not all tools are for attack. NetSpot is for defense. It creates heat maps of your Wi-Fi signal, showing coverage and leaks. Walk your space, and NetSpot visualizes where your signal is strong or exposed. It helps you see your digital perimeter, where attackers might lurk. NetSpot's Discover mode scans all nearby networks, identifying rogue or misconfigured devices. For security pros, it's validation. Are your settings and coverage correct? NetSpot turns abstract concepts into actionable maps. To build a fortress, you must first survey the land. Aircrack-ng is a multi-purpose bash script, a Swiss Army knife for wireless pen testers. It organizes tools like Aircrack-ng, Reaver, and Hashcat into logical menus, guiding you through attacks step by step. Aircrack-ng covers WEP, WPA, WPS, Evil Twin, and denial of service attacks. It can set up rogue access points and captive portals for social engineering. Users connect, enter their password, and hand it to you. No cracking needed. Aircrack-ng teaches as it works, bridging GUI and command line. It's a force multiplier, orchestrating complex attacks efficiently. Sometimes the best tool is one that combines others. Aircrack-ng is a symphony of scripts. Integration is power. The most insidious tool is Fluxion. It attacks people, not technology. Fluxion scans for a target, then deaths users, disconnecting them from Wi-Fi. While they're frustrated, it creates an evil twin, an identical fake network. The real network is jammed, only your fake one works. Users connect, desperate to get online. Fluxion presents a fake login page, asking for the Wi-Fi password. The user types it in, thinking it's legit. Fluxion captures the password, verifies it, and lets them reconnect. No brute force needed. The user gives you the key. This attack works no matter how strong the password is. Fluxion proves the weakest link is always the human. Security is about awareness, not just encryption. Against social engineering, only paranoia protects you. 10 keys to a kingdom you were never meant to enter. From brute force to social engineering, you've seen how security can be dismantled. The real question, what will you do with this knowledge? Use it to test, understand, and secure your own networks. The line between white hat and black hat is intent. Build stronger walls, don't just break them. Stay curious, question everything, and protect yourself and others. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.